welcome to Mini-Modelog. If you've not been here before, I tend to do unboxings for most things Games Workshop. In doing so, I review the products, give you an idea of what I think, tell you what's inside them, put them together for you on screen, and basically just give you my review and idea of my thoughts on the hobby. So this week I'm doing the Space Marines Primaris Aggressors. So today I'll be unboxing these guys. This is the push fit version. So these are the easy to build ones. These are slightly cheaper. I paid £18 and you get 3 models inside here. You can buy another set which aren't push fit, so they would require glue. They have different weapons basically, so that's the choices. You either go for these guys who are called the Wielders of the Firestorm, which basically means their main weapon is flamers, or you go for the other box set and you can then vary the weapons that you put on them. I thought I'd start with these guys, see what these are like, and then maybe buy the other box in a future video, so look out for that on a future video. But so for today, we're just going to take a look inside, and then later this week we're going to put them together. So for now, let's take a look inside the box. So let's take a look inside the box. I believe there's not a lot in here because it is only 3 models, so this will probably be quite a quick video, and then on Friday I'll do a put together of probably the Sergeant model, so look out for that on Friday. But for today, obviously it says collect, build, paint, play. I think the idea of most of these is to actually so you can get playing a lot faster. You tend to not have to paint them. I believe these are probably in the blue plastic that the first Strike Marines were in. And I quite like that at the moment with the sets, because it means that for someone who doesn't want to paint them, you can play and know who your faction is based off of colour, because obviously the Death Guard were in a green plastic. So I'm really liking that. So let's have a look at the back. On the back you've got a little how-to, a look at the models themselves, and then also what it includes, which includes rules, assembly guide, and painting reference. So you get some rules in there. So if you wanted to add these straight to your first strike stuff, you'd have all the rules available to you. And you wouldn't be having to buy codexes yet. It seems more and more of these models are coming with rules now. Obviously the codex is still important. I have the Space Marine Codex. I managed to get a digital copy, and I'll probably talk about both of those copies, both the Space Marine and the Death Guard, in a future episode. So do look out for that. But for now, let's get a look inside. So I've already taken off the plastic because it's just easier. So let's get straight in. So straight away, you've got the rules on top. So this little pamphlet, first couple of pages is what I'll be using and how to put them together, followed by the rules in English and a variety of different languages. Shows how far Games Workshop goes when you see Chinese and Japanese in the actual rule book. And then on the back it just says things you should think about getting. Also in future, look out for the No Fear box. I'm thinking of doing that in the future, so do look out for those. Best thing ever about this set, a transfer sheet. Now, I'm not great at putting transfers on, I'll be honest with you, but I must admit I'm quite looking forward to being able to do that, because I've got quite a lot of Marines who either need the iconic Ultramarine symbol or a chapter number or fire support, close support, battle line, whatever it might be, they need these transfers and I haven't got any. So I'm really pleased this set comes with them. And I'll just pop those to the side. You get your 3 bases, because obviously there's 3 models. These are, I think, maybe either 32s or 40 mils. I'll have to double check that. And then you get your sprue. Now, obviously, one side of the sprue shows a lot of the detail of the models. And considering these are plastic, the GW plastics have come on so far since the days of when I used to play. I mean, when you take a look at that, the detail in it is insane. The chest pieces in particular look amazing, and the helmets and just everything looks really good, well casted. You've not got many bits that are hung over on it. On the back, obviously, you can see all the push fit parts, like the holes in the arms, which ones are feet, and all the rest of it. So when you do cut these out, do remember that pegs are important. I'll talk about that more when I do the put together of the Sergeant at the end of the week. But that's what's inside the box. Sprue with all your bits on, 3 bases, rules, and a transfer sheet. Now, personally, I think this is a great little bargain. I paid £18 for this, and to add it to the stuff, even if I only had the first strike box, at least I could now begin to see my army growing and building, which I think is really good for the newer players who haven't made that leap to getting glued models yet. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And on Friday, I'll be popping one of these bad boys together. So I'll see you then.